She's upstairs. This place is actually pretty nice, but there's no... But where the hell are the beds? Is that one down there? I don't know, but here she is. I've been waiting for you, Link. I've been waiting for you, Link. Try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. What the hell's wrong with Link? Link does not look happy. I guess he's not too keen on green. Unintentional rhyme. I like the belt. Come on. I really like the belt. The belt's nice. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live on such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Yay! You're looking so much better, Link. Definitely better than that ugly pajamas stuff you were wearing. Does this all make sense to you? Yeah, I guess. Isn't it nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. I'll say. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Errol. Backtracking! We have to go back to Errol. And now we are green! Oh, there are beds! Wait, a double bed and a single bed. Does Grandma get the top bunk? Who sleeps with who here? Stove. Ain't no fooling around. Oh, damn it, I'm not used to these camera controls anymore. Oh, come on, the camera controls are inverted. I've been playing too much Xenoblade. The camera controls are inverted compared to that, I think. I can't remember. Alright, okay, this thing here. This boat here. This boat is very important. Make sure you stop by it whenever you can. Especially at this point of the game. With a good amount of rupees. Here we have one of my favourite characters in the game. His name is Beedle. He runs a boat that sells stuff to you. He appears in several places in the game. And, well, talk to him. Oh, a customer. Welcome to Beedle's Ship Shop. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. I love the junk. 3 exclamation marks is strangely funny. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? Oh, just use right to browse. The bait bag. This holds bait. It's quite useful, and it's my very last one. You can't buy bait if you don't have a bag like this. Buy this thing. You need this thing. Bait bag. 20 rupees. Will you buy it? I'll buy it. I got the pig sack. You got the bait bag. You can keep plenty of bait in this convenient sachet. It has 8 pouches for storing bait. Press Y, Z, or X to see what's inside. Then press it again to get your bait ready to use. You're the greatest! I'll never forget you! I'm going to make a member's card just for you. When you buy lots of things, you build up your points. Something good will happen. Something very good indeed. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you. I'll have you know. Now you have 1 point saved up. You should try to save up 30 points so you'll earn a silver membership. I was gonna buy a bunch of this stuff, like here's all-purpose bait. This stuff is very helpful. I'm gonna buy a bunch of all-purpose bait. For 10 rupees you get 3 portions. Even though it looks like meatballs. And an instant restock. So I'm gonna buy one more. I'm also gonna buy the thing on the far right. This is a hoi pear. Hoi pear. You can't buy this anywhere else, only here. I'm serious. Now's your chance. Buy. Yeah, since you said buy, I might as well. If it's got a shocked face and it's a fruit, it's an instant buy. Now, these won't be much use now, but later they will. You got a hoi pear. This special bait allows you to control seagulls, but only if there's any nearby. When controlling seagulls, tap A to flap your wings and accelerate, press R to quit. Okay, that's enough.
Bye.
Yeah, bye! Bye, Beady Weedy. Okay, moving on. Whoa. Now we can actually try this bait on pigs. So we'll use that just for an example. Okay, so press start and here are your items. The bait bag, you can press A to view a description. Right, all-purpose bait. So let's give it a try. Just press Y and U. Well, press the button you got it set to, and now pigs, when you give them bait, they'll start digging, and sometimes they'll find things. Like he's found some rupees. He's found 12 rupees, which is nice. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Spider Link fell down. So to advance the story, the quote-unquote story, we need to talk to Errol, who's still at the lookout tower. But first things first, we're going to be doing a little something. What are you doing here? So, I know close hut. Well, I wouldn't know. I'm not Link. Now, there is something we can get in this house. There's also a random green rupee under there we can crawl to get. And it respawns when you leave the area and return. Oh yeah, I guess I should explain the map in the bottom left there. Yeah, you can hide it all together with the D-pad, or you can zoom in. That's about it. When you zoom in, the rectangles are doors. Okay, so in this house, yay for intrusion, you notice a random green rupee. It actually leads to a little secret. Treasure chest. Inside the treasure chest, what the hell did the camera do then? Inside the treasure chest we have another red rupee. Okay, with that done, I guess it's now time to stop delaying once again and talk to Errol. I will be delaying a lot because this game has tons of side stuff you can do, and of course, like I do with all my LPs nowadays, I do aim for 100% completion. So this game could take a long time. Going up. Yeah, he's pretty slow, but let me just get this out of the way. At least he climbs ladders faster than Fox does. Shh, don't let the seagulls know I'm here. They knew I was here. Ah, hoi, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? Oh, am I gonna get a kiss on the hand? Nah. I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! You got the long thing! The telescope! This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure is dearly. Set it to, yeah. Set it to a button. And use it by pressing whatever button you set it to do. Do it now and see what you can see. Do it now and see what you can see. So well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hehehe. Oh, why don't you try it out? Right now, try looking over at our house from here. Alright. So, there's our telescope. Oh wait, it's not ours. Now guess what? The telescope is only required for this one part of the game. After that, it's not necessary. It's nice to have though. So, when we view through the telescope, we can use the C-stick to move in and out. And yeah, I was using the telescope in my trailer. Hi Errol. She's telling us to look at the red postbox outside our house. Big brother, are you using Upsy to zoom in? Because you should. Okay, so just focus on the postman, who happens to be a bird. Okay, now we're locked onto him. We can't move. So we just have to zoom all the way in. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Ah, Link! The sky! Look up in the sky! Yeah, it's blue. Oh, and there's a giant bird. And what's this? Whoa! Lack of 3D technology makes it less epic. Splat. Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. I got a telescope. Isn't that a good enough item? Let's jump down in style. Woo! Haha. Like I said, you can't swim forever. Because slowly that bubble does drain and you will sink and lose a quarter heart and respawn wherever you were last standing. Okay, we need a sword. Now, this is where we're supposed to talk to Orca. Orca, we have big problem. Problem so big, I'm angry when I look at you. Oh, what is the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Alright, so now we're gonna learn a lot more. Of course, we have to go through those first 3 steps again, so nothing new there, but we will still learn some new stuff eventually. Yeah, horizontal slash. Okay, vertical. Yeah, get it. Huh, was that vertical? Thrust in again. I was thrust in! Next is a spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength and release it. Or rotate control stick and press B. I always like to rotate because it's faster! Here's what it looks like when you charge it. Hold B, release! Next is harder. Now this is a new attack that wasn't in Ocarina of Time. A parry attack. This attack, very useful. L target until you see your A button on the screen, flash, and then you basically do a counter attack. So target, wait for the rumble. This is a really cool move. Very good, now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword, L target, and press A to... Yeah! Come at me, bro! That was a fine display. And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You accepted the hero sword. Wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who entrusted it to you. Yeah, but who's gonna know? Just me and the viewers. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. Bow! Now there's actually something we can check out here, and we will probably want to remember this. We can target this thing on the shelf and press A to have a look at it. What's that? The Knight's Crest? Does that intrigue you, young one? It is still too early to discuss such things with you, but if you happen across 10 of those, to show them to me, then I can tell you what they are and what they do, but I will only speak if you get 10 of them. That's something to remember. And we will indeed come across Knight's Crests in the game, but not right now. So, just keep that in mind. Alright, so, we have a sword, we can now cut the grass. And we can find things like money and hearts. And unlike Ocarina of Time, which is something I like they did, you no longer have to delay to put away your sword. Because you remember, in Ocarina of Time you had to stand still for a second before you could put it away. But here you can put it away straight away as long as you're not moving or you're moving slowly. Get up there. We can cut the grass. And we'll find some money. Check this out. He stops cutting because there's nothing to cut now. Well, there is your wrists. Try that. Anyway, that mysterious girl fell into the woods at the top of the island, which is this way. Sign. No entry! The forest path is closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Meh. We can't go this way anyway. Oh, I cut the sign. Alright, just follow the path. I'm not gonna say we have quite a view. Anyway, this way. We have another sign. Very far inside ahead, increase your fortune. But we can't do anything about that yet. So yeah, this is why the bridge was closed off, because of this little gap. Yeah. Let's not do that. There she is. Let's see her. I'm not used to the camera controls anymore because Xenoblade has them inverted. Move it. I'm sure I'll get used to it eventually. Alright, there's a little... There's this we can crawl into for a red rupee. And a cutscene. There's our first enemy. A bokoblin. These guys are easy. Just target them and slash the hell out of them. Oh. Spin attacks and jump attacks do double damage in this game, so do parry attacks. Okay, so up here. And we got a boulder over here, which we can't do anything about. Fairy fountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It is also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the fountain of the fortune goddess. And turns out we can actually try to pick this up. Failure. Okay. Over here. There's the girl. We're getting close. Let's get to her in style. But what's this? We have barren birds. And 2 bokoblins. But they're still easy. Look at that. The force from being knocked back is so strong they cut the grass behind them. And how violent, they disappear in a puff of purple smoke. And by being enemies, she automatically wakes up. Thump. Ouch! Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! Put your hands in the air! Oh, thank goodness, you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me at the top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. And Link, the ever so curious one, has to follow. Hoi, big brother. Hi, Errol. How did you get past those respawning trees I had to cut down? Jaws! No! Beak! Oh, nose. Brother! And she still has to go. Oi! Link, you can't walk on air, you know. Look at his face. Ugh, stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates! The terror of the seas! Do you happen to know a place called Lazy Town? I heard it sucks. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache! I know how you must feel with having your sister being kidnapped after all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? It's the postman! Whoa there! Just who are you? Where do you get off bumping in on someone else's conversation? Please! All I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spent much of my time travelling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours, have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. But there's a problem. Everyone has long ears. So, specifically, it's just girls getting kidnapped. And it's obviously that big bird. The bird is clearly sexist. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest to the north, in the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? Huh. I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave. It's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, I'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you'd better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. And she's right about that. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. That won't happen. We're not Nez. We're Link. We're different. She can't be serious. What is she thinking bringing a shrimp like you on board? Talk about a joke. Boy, Miss Tetra's impulsive nature sure has a way of landing us in hot water. Shrimp, if you're going to go sailing on a pirate ship, you better be prepared to become a pirate, yeah? Because if you get scared and start begging and crying at us to let you off the ship somewheres, then you're guaranteed to end up as shark bait. Shark bait, foo-ha-ha! And you guy, who are you? Aside from a pirate. Hey, Shrimplet, are you gonna be our new pirate Swabby? Because any new Swabby reports to me. Yes! This means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore. Dream on. 53 minutes? Whoa, crikey. I was kind of getting sucked into the game. I think I better stop now. So, next time on Wind Waker, we will be finding a shield. So, until next time, see you later.